Why, hello, everybody. It's time for another session of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I actually have the timing down right because I'm the one recording now, as you may have noticed. Uh, Connor is in the bathroom because he's a bum. Uh,
I thought it was Legends of Eunsur.
Shut the
it's
fuck up.
it's both. It's Legends of Eunsur, colon, Bill and
Now,
Ted's Excellent Adventure. Is
now recorded by the actual DM.
yes. Uh, Saying that I'm getting used to OBS, and currently my only way to spoil things is a giant thing that covers everything. So hopefully I don't leave that on, and hopefully I remember to put it on when needed. But yeah, otherwise, last time we were here, you guys had gone back to the third throne to report on your success in clearing the Zora temple of the ogres that had been desecrating it. Uh, Anana had gotten buff, and
Woo.
then got her buff removed.
Valid.
I mean, she's still mostly buff. Yeah, 60. Yeah, you're still pretty buff. Just not,
I'm pretty
just not crazy levels of buff. Um, but you guys leveled up, which was great.
My health bar.
Yes, your health.
Ascendant.
It's expanding. It's overflowing. Uh,
Yeah.
where was I going on? Oh yeah, but yeah, you decide to take on a job going down south because there's been a town that's been having some trouble with 1T in the area.
Snack.
Snack people,
Yep.
yes.
What was the other option we had that we all universally just
Yeah.
threw out?
One was going down into the sewers of Kendra,
Huh.
and the second one was going up north to settle an elven debate, a territorial debate.
elves. Oh yes, didn't dictate things to elves for the less reasons.
Yeah. Uh, I think that it will be fun if you guys ever end up doing that.
All I know that is that I'm going to sit there and be like, the lemur cannot protect you in particular.
Yeah. No, Lemur
Stop
doesn't.
that.
Lemur does not give protection to random elves. No. Uh, I just you gotta
You kill a god.
drink.
Intoxicated
Banish the Dagoth.
bad.
Gone.
Oh yeah, another thing. Is that there's probably not going to be any music in the recording because I can't hear what anyone's saying if there's any background noise whatsoever.
Fair enough.
Really?
Yeah, I have like I want to say audio processing like problems. It's not really. I don't know if it's to the level of disorder because I haven't gotten it checked. But yeah, no, I have audio processing problems.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
I mean, well, we can each have
Do
our
you
own
have
things open.
Xera muted in that case?
I just have it like at like 10%. Like I could not hear Dagoth Wave pretty much at all. Um, but yeah, that's not why I'm usually not the best DJ because I don't even remember if there's music on or not because I don't. I never hear it anyway.
Well, you could do what
That's
everyone else
very
does,
fair.
and I can take care of it for you if you wish.
That would be great.
Okay.
And just music syrup.
Just anytime you want a type of music, just tell me and I will find
Yeah,
some.
yeah. That's how I do it in my other game too. I have one person on just like general DJ duty, and then if I want something specific, I'll put it in. But actually, last time I tried Vexera, it was broken. So
Oh yeah, it was being dumb the other day.
yeah. But yeah. Anyway, as you guys, I'm also gonna have to remember to change scenes, and you guys will be able to witness my dumbassery um, in not changing scenes that I clearly have. Okay, but yeah. Um, I believe you guys had done all your shopping needs in the session before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I use the module thing that you have. Take care
Yes.
of all that.
Yeah, any mundane thing you can while you're in a town or whatnot, and any like nominally sized town, just use the plutonium import thing, and it'll be fine. It will automatically deduct gold as long as you use the equipment shop one. The just the normal import one will not deduct gold. The equipment shop will.
Equipment shop's cool.
Yes.
I bought soap for some reason. I'm sure I had a reason 2 weeks ago and I forgot it.
To remain clean?
Yeah. To cleanse. Soap is always important.
Maybe. I was pretty sure I had an actual reason. I bought fishing equipment. Look,
Oh.
I was a different person 2 weeks ago when I discovered that thing. So
Yeah. Also, you guys are gonna you're gonna be able to see the spaghetti of walls that I have now. Sometimes.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
From here, I will dig my way into freedom.
Don't worry, I like spaghetti.
Spaghetti. We all
Spaghetti
love
is good.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
We
Yeah.
had that little rainbow, not Jesus Christ, the little bow tie spaghetti today.
What are you on about?
Huh?
Hold on. You know the little bow tie pasta?
Yeah.
Farfalle.
Except it's not bow tie, it's butterfly pasta. Bow tie
Okay.
pasta does not have any serration.
That's what I
Alright.
said. I said
And it-
farfalle.
And it's usually made with
Okay.
squid ink pasta,
You
so it's
judgmental
black.
little hippo. I had the butterfly pasta.
Farfalle.
That was the fafad. I got
Shane
it.
gets
You did it. Yeah, I don't know. You're trying to be extra on the name. I have to do my disgusting example of an Italian accent that I don't have.
No,
No, it was beautiful. It was very good pronunciation.
you don't have to.
Oh dear God.
It's a me, Mario.
It's worse.
Wow, feels like the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Gomorrah, I mean, Peach, come here.
God.
Still somehow better voice acting.
Yahoo!
Don't Yahoo here.
Look,
It's a me.
Bowser carried that movie.
Mario.
And then there was
Jack Black
We all
carries any
knew
movie.
Bowser was gonna carry that movie. It's Jack fucking Black.
Oh, no.
You know, in my dream, I had a dream that I saw part of the Mario movie, but he actually had a Mario accent. I was like, wow, this isn't too bad. And I woke up and I was like, oh, of course.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about every movie. Goosebumps was a little.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyway.
well, everybody's here now.
Yeah.
So.
I said you could go ahead and start without
Yeah,
me.
we
damn
were
it.
we
already
were
did introductions and chatting and
Yeah.
recapping and stuff. So we did start
okay.
without you.
Good.
We need to
Fine,
get
continue.
your butt hurt.
Yeah, it's just we got off
My
topic
butt will remain
immediately.
hurt as long as I want it to be hurt.
Glad you take inflict wounds.
Because damage.
Because you're so keen on being in melee range.
Familiar delivery.
There it is.
Oh.
Same day service to hell.
I humbly request the next free invocation you get Tomb of Leviticus
You
for all
better
of our
start
sakes.
setting aside a stash of gold for re-upping your familiar every time he gets yeeted when you inflict somebody with him.
Gold. Did a peasant just mention monetary value to me as if it would be an issue?
You're saying that like you're not broke.
Let me look upon my vast fortune, parentheses 4 gold, close parentheses. Now that should do, and I have one more satchel to summon. Genevieve, or whatever I decide to
Literally
name the
trying to
familiar.
live off of daddy's money. And he's borderline threatening you.
Perhaps. If only there was a way for me to have saved my money. I've only spent entirely essential items. The crown, life support. The rock polish oil necessary. It's part of the basic food groups. The next question.
Y'all are something else when you're sick.
Am I?
This is
I'm
Yes.
nothing good.
this isn't even his final form.
You ever been in the shower? Is it?
That's what it feels like to drive
I
a
have to
Ford
do Ford
F-150.
F-150.
Oh my
I
god.
did a bit of
Okay.
the Ram Ranch earlier too, and probably didn't get it, which I was disappointed about.
No,
You
I
ever
didn't
been
get
in-
it.
Okay, well, whatever. I have.
I don't get it.
Oh wait, oops. I have had this on. I've had this on spoiler.
Wheeler.
You ever
Well,
been in the
good
shower
that
with a
you
redneck
noticed it
cowboys
later.
in a bit of a remote ranch in the middle of southwestern U.S.?
Here we go again.
That's what
Yep.
it feels like driving a Ford F-150.
Okay, okay. But yeah,
Except for the one
anyway.
that's in your wallet.
Anyway, you guys are traveling to the south, I believe. Unless you guys want to do anything else.
Nope.
Okay. Ren, what are you even concentrating on?
Fuck if I know.
You're not concentrating anymore.
Oh, my concentration's broken. No,
Look
the
at that
banishment. The tornado
shadow
return.
thing he's got on.
Okay. But, yeah. Anyway, so, as you guys are heading out, let's roll. It'll be a couple of, days to get to Sandgrasp, and then a couple of days to get to Tall Scythe, which is where you're going to be given further information and set out to the real problem. Uh, you assume that I have not consumed alcohol. I have not.
I said presumably.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh wait, never mind. Oh yeah, I was rolling. Do do do. D20.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I believe. Dude, let me just. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just nothing. Okay, never mind. So, yep. No, you head without interruption. You head to Tall Scythe, which I will show you.
Yay.
Yes. Um, you pass the jungles of the region around Kendra, and it pretty quickly starts getting drier and drier. Um, there's still a fair amount of cities along this part, as it's fairly inwards. Civilization gets more sparse the further central you are to the desert, and then again it goes back up once you reach the coast. Um, but you guys aren't going that far in, so there's still sizable cities that uh, have a fair amount of underground water to sustain themselves. And one of these is Talscythe, and which has its own little third throne outpost. And as you head into the third throne outpost, there is a half elf startlingly similar to what Tanya looks like, and your very own one in Kendra. Well, hello there, dears. How can I help you?
Where on the map are we?
Where on the map are
Oh,
we?
you're just
All I see is
where Shane
darkness.
was, pretty much. Or
In the
wait, you don't
shadows.
see anything?
No,
No.
vision.
Oh,
Wrong
god damn it! I
Wrong
got
money.
No vision. Well, ma'am, we seek a healer to cure our collective blindness.
uh,
And
There
no
we
warlock
go.
has been afflicted with autism.
Hey, it's beautiful.
There we
Okay,
go.
Going
what would you?
flashbang.
Yep.
Beautiful. What the fuck was that?
Morning.
That's the first time I've ever heard the Be Real notification with my ringer off.
Wonderful. But yeah, the third throne outpost is pretty much right at the start, right here.
Top or bottom? Oh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I will respond to her when she asks what we're doing. We're here pursuing a quest from Kendra. And we're headed to the third post outpost, correct, DM?
The third throne outpost, yes.
Third throne outpost. That one. We are just seeking the third throne outpost to continue on our journey.
Oh, great. Okay. I've heard of your coming, and she sets out a little map for you. So,
I can almost picture it.
yeah. Well, not the map of the city. A map. So we've been having some Wanti problems, and you know, and by Wanti I mean the fanatical type. You know, there's quite a few Wanti that are friendly enough. You know, you'll find plenty here in this town, but there are some outcast groups that like trying to summon their god
Oh.
or create new ones, depending on which one. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we got news that they raised a small town called Barham, and so we went to go, inspect it. Um, we sent just a halfling inspector, but we've not heard from him since.
Hmm.
And so we needed someone more heavily armed to go in there and just make sure that everything is nice and dandy. And get him back.
How long ago did he go missing?
A few days now, about a week.
Noted. DM, can I roll a history check to know about the Anti religion?
Go ahead.
19.
Okay, so I probably should roll religion actually.
Damn. I'm
Just
not proficient in religion. That's why I
just
was trying to go with history. Shit. Alright.
um
Oh.
I was just gonna subtract it from your history roll.
Yeah, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah.
Take the 3 off, 2 off.
The 2 off. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 17. So um as you would know, um as you would know, Yuan-Ti, like all humanoids, have their own god. Uh,
You and Godayan.
yep. It is. They are quite spiritual in nature, a lot of them, and they have a bit more connection to magic than most humanoids. So their god is one of the one of the gods that are more active in the race's lives than others, similar to Zorak. Um, but some aren't satisfied with that level. They want something a bit more substantial than even that. So there's been, there's a fair amount of Wanti outposts, not outpost, whatever, um, groups that, or cults, we'll say cults. That's a good description. That want to try to strengthen their connection to the present god, or want to create a whole new god entirely that is more involved in their lives. None have been successful so far, but they can be pretty vicious about doing things to try and bring about that outcome.
Okay. What other details does she have for this quest? Like, the. Fuck! I've just changed something about the server. Uh. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Uh. Is there any other detail she has on the quest? Like, she's given us a map, said where he's at. Does she know
Yeah.
anything else?
Well, other than that, no. We don't even technically know if it was raised. We heard reports, that's why we sent Halfard, but, you know, it could be destroyed, it could not be. Barham was a pretty small town, which is probably why I was targeted in the first place. It is really, really small. It gets shipments. It doesn't even have its own well. It gets shipments of water.
All right. Well, I appreciate your candor, and we, if you don't mind, we'll take a quick stroll in town here. Just get our bearings here and do a final checklist before we head out, and then here shortly. I'm assuming it's not nighttime, DM.
No, it's midday pretty much.
Yeah. So we'll take a quick breeze about town, gather the last minute essentials, and then I think we should be ready to depart out immediately thereafter.
Okay, okay. That is perfectly acceptable. But yeah, please do get on it soon. If he's still alive, we want him back alive. And who knows what if he's already dead or if he's imprisoned somewhere being used as a sacrifice. We don't know.
We'll do our best to return him if we can.
Oh shit! I also forgot to give you the normal Wanti god's name. It's Suvarashi.
Nice.
Suvash. Suvashri. There we go. That's how you say it. There we go. You probably should have gotten that with the freaking religion check. But yeah, you can settle around town if you guys want.
Hmm. Is there anything we need to do around town, guys?
I don't.
I cannot think of anything.
We could inquire about what other people have dealt with the 1T, but I don't imagine that'll be too much help, considering we're about to go there ourselves.
We could inquire about the terrain if there's anything special about that. Would want to just actually walk into like a swamp or something.
We're in a desert.
You know what I mean? It's quicksand. If there's any terrain modifiers we need to get any kind of fuck you.
You will gladly be told what it looks like, and with your map, it pretty much shows it. Um, it is pretty much more desert. It's a bit more. There's a bit more substantial soil where Barham is. It looks like an agricultural town, despite their lack of water. It's on a little bit of a plateau, but it's not that big.
Sorry, did I hear it's an agricultural town, but it has to have water shipped in?
Yeah, they don't. You will be told they don't really grow water-intensive plants.
They got cactus
Okay, well,
farms.
Yeah, any plants they grow aren't is not the ones that. God, what the hell? They're plants natural to the environment that do not require extra watering. That's what I'm trying to say. God damn.
Gotcha.
The water is just for the people there.
Water for and by the people.
California moment.
I'm not in that much debt.
Brayden doesn't have anything else to do, but I feel speaking to people who would know about this stuff would be a good idea to know what we're walking into. But Connor doesn't know where that would be where a good place to start would be. But I'm happy to lend my silver tongue. D. Bill. Shane.
Yep.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Any ideas? Doctor.
Sorry, I phased out of existence for a moment.
You didn't go to sleep,
Yeah.
did you?
I did.
That's the 1 second you have to
wish
put
I didn't wake up.
Well, time to get on the old dusty trail. We go somewhere.
Right. To the 1T!
The 1T! The 1T is
Get the 1T! Get the 1T!
It feels like we're going. We're not actually moving.
Don't worry, it'll feel like we're going when I get the desert excursion exploration music.
Yeah.
With the montage.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
Valid.
But yeah, you will head out to Barham. It's a pretty short walk.
Woo.
You know, it does take a little bit. And let me see if I have freaking the right
Sad to
lighting.
hear you all flame Bill for the desert music like you did me.
No, we like.
I'm the one that played them
Blame
both.
Bill for it. Shane
I
got it.
know. I know. It could be the same track and Bill won't get flamed for it, but like I got flamed for it. Yeah,
Bill
you didn't
can't
catch.
get blamed for it. He didn't get the track.
Connor, you live a portion of what I get every Monday. Don't even try to complain.
Huff, you turned me into a living battery.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it again.
Okay.
What?
Anyway, you guys, can you guys see the map this time?
I will.
Yes.
There we go.
Barham.
Yeah.
But yeah, you will approach from the south. So, and
That's how.
you can put your little. Actually, you guys do not have a party token. I forgot. I mean, you have the observer. So I guess we're using
But-
that.
Yeah.
Let me just. Yeah, default. I'm gonna change Pyro to the default so he doesn't start.
Oh,
Bouncing
Pyro's
around.
losing observer permissions, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't really need that anymore.
Yeah, no one needs it. But we'll just use this as your freaking party token, unless you guys find a better one. And give it to me.
You're picking up a party name.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, surely you're just emissaries of House Tectonus.
I'll kill you in real life.
So, capacity.
No lemur save you then.
What do you mean you are my hirelings? What do I pay you
Boop.
for?
Oh, that is
You pay me?
that is tiny.
Where the hell's the
Wait,
check I've been
guys are
writing
getting
every week
paid?
going? Slade!
Sleeping from full pimp gear.
He just takes off in a sprint.
What are you on about?
Nothing.
Slade who's stealing our paychecks apparently.
We're doing a bit while you get things ready.
Yeah, okay. I'm just changing the size of the observer. Bam! There he is. Actually, I'll set all you guys to own it. Own it. Just so you can move it around.
See you whenever it's super. No one is.
Yes. But yeah, as you enter the town, it seems to be a pretty bustling town. Yeah, it is. Despite being told it was oh shit! Forgot to do something. Whatever. Okay, then we don't have to worry about that. Despite it being told that it might have been raised, it looks completely fine. Their children and parents walk, just adults, not specifically parents, but you know what I mean. Wandering the streets. There you can see the farms in the back doing things. And a very excited man carrying a bundle of logs actually comes up to you. Boop, show him there. He's just like, "Why, hello there! Newcomers to the town, I see."
Hi there.
Yes, we did just arrive.
Is this I'm not sure if we have the right map. This is what was the name of this town again?
Barham. The name of this town is Barham.
I forgot I can look at the map. This is Barham, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, well.
It's a real nice town, ain't it?
It seems quite active for its size.
I mean, we got, you got to keep busy in a place like this. You think it's a nice place, though, do you?
band.
You seem disbelieving in your statement, son. Do you not think it is?
I think it's a great place to settle down. I, I'm just asking because we're pretty small. You might, you know, we're always looking for new people, new tenants. I'll build your house myself. I'm a great carpenter.
Oh no, we're not looking to settle down. You see, we're part of a cartography gang. Well, not gang, but group. Just doing some minor surveying, double checking over maps. Do you mind if we come in and do a little look around?
Oh well, I'm not someone that's gonna stop you from doing that. But if you ever, decide you want to come and stay here, maybe even just a summer home, maybe. Yeah, I'll build it right up for you.
And we're doing a little bit of a two birds one stone situation here. We're also doing a bit of census work. Would you mind if we just have some interviews with some townsfolk, get some demographic information? I'll roll deception anytime you want, DM.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let him cook. He should do.
Wow. Yeah.
It will be just a flat roll.
And where are we?
Hell.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Holy.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
He kind of looks at you just blankly.
It's us.
I mean, you're free to ask around, but it hasn't really changed much since the last time, and we're you know uh it's small. It's been mapped out already.
Yeah, you know how these higher ups are. I'll be honest with you. I'm a bit new on the job. I'm just reading off the script they had me practice. Where are we standing, DM? Are we outside of?
Yeah, you are right there outside of the
Is he in view
pretty
of
gate.
things? Are people? Is he in view of other people?
Yeah, pretty much. He's right at the gate with you guys.
Okay. I'm not casting this, but I'm letting everybody know aware of what I was considering.
All right. You
Don't
better
just
make it
really
work.
use that one.
Does he look like he's a town guard or?
No, he
Like,
He
just
looks like just a dude.
yeah, he just looks like a dude welcoming you guys to the
He's a
town.
carpenter.
Yeah,
Did he give us his name?
he did not.
Okay. What was your name, by the way? You can be the top of our list.
Oh, my name is Jaxelby.
Jathelby.
Jaxelby.
Jack. Here, I'll pull out a thing of paper, which I have bought, and quill and ink, and take out my book of shadows and start to write. And I will purposely misspell it. Is this how you spell it? And it's
Yeah. J.
There's a Q in it.
Yeah, JAX.
J-A. Here, why don't you just write it down? And I'll
Yep.
try and position myself to have him take a step out of the door to get a bit more cover.
Yeah.
And then as he's writing his name, I'll cast friends on him.
Okay. Yeah, he will
Oh,
write
man.
Jaxelby.
So no save. He's now under friends.
It doesn't even have a save.
I
Wow.
think so, right?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay, just for the next
But
minute.
he realizes it at the end of the minute.
I don't know if I keep targeting him over and over until I break concentration.
No,
He'll just get a snap every time it ends. You've been magically influenced. And then it says, one creature your choice that isn't hostile.
Yeah.
If he gets hostile, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, it makes them hostile when they fail. Okay.
Yep.
I will ask him immediately. So how have things been going these past couple of days, Jaxelby? Rin said it right. Connor misread.
Yep.
Anything odd happen as of late?
No, not really. Just it's just been pretty smooth sailing for us.
I mean, you tell me if there was something that happened, right? You seem trustworthy, Jax.
Yeah, I would tell you.
Can somebody roll insight on this fucker?
No. Keep going.
I'll
Or
roll
let
it.
me roll insight. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Hmm.
I mean, it is, you know, odd that you are coming when someone just came, last week. But whatever.
Oh, maybe there was a miss. What was their name? Maybe we got our ledgers mixed up, and one of us was supposed to go somewhere else.
Oh, that was I don't know if I caught his name.
Well, what did he look like?
He was a short halfling, brown curly hair, round face,
Hmm.
pretty portly, but
Do you
I'm
do you
no
know
one
where
to
he's at?
judge. I I don't honestly. I mean, you could ask you could ask around. I was not one to follow him around. He declined me like you guys declined me. Unfortunately, he was on duty.
Huh. Well, I am. Hmm. Ooh. Who's the? Inanna, how's your stealth in my memory? How are you? You wear
He's in
heavy metal?
heavy armor, buddy.
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor
You
cleric
remember that Inanna is in chainmail.
You'll
Hmm.
find she's
and a cleric.
this clerk, my guy.
Okay.
Right? Tempest, or we work with?
Yeah. Also,
Right.
around now is when friends will wear off. I think it's been a minute.
Hey!
Yeah. And he kind of shakes his head. He
You
just
all right?
looks at you quizzically. He's just like,
You got a
why?
headache or something?
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
He knows it was you.
I'm about to gaslight.
The spell's. My God.
In words, it says he knows, but I'm about to gaslight him so hard he's gonna think he's doesn't know who he is.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
You Shane.
I mean, you use. I felt that. I don't
Felt what?
understand why you did it. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been all but forthcoming.
Yeah.
He's not a
I don't.
people person.
I think I've lost you somewhere. What are you talking about?
He just kind of squints at you.
Are you feeling alright? I mean, you seem to.
All right. Don't try this with me.
Don't try what? Are you sure you're feeling alright? I mean,
Rin.
I give you like a death eye, like shut up. Let me go.
I saw those wavy hands you did. I didn't think of it. I didn't consider it first, but I know magic when I see it, and when I feel it. I'm not stupid.
I never said you were stupid, dear. I don't know what. Are you sure you're remembering right? Because I don't remember casting any magic.
You just still staring at you. Look, I don't care what you were doing. I don't appreciate that.
I apologize if you think that something's gone on, but I assure you, I haven't. At least I've not tried to do anything to offend you thus far. You want me to roll something, DM?
No, he knows. You're not gonna get. You like.
Knows.
He knows.
You're
He knows.
dumb.
You're a game.
The point of the friend spell is for you to get out in that minute.
Which is why it's only really viable with the fucking champ wizard.
Yeah. He doesn't seem. I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't seem like he's bad, but he's not like.
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just doesn't understand more.
He's like, why?
Yeah, he just doesn't understand why you would do something so benign, given he
sorry,
was already given that he was already
Jax,
cooperating.
Our scribe here is mentally challenged. He doesn't deal with people well.
My eyes are twitching.
Oh no.
I must apologize on his behalf. Why don't what can we do to make amends for his folly? He is very sorry and very dim.
Oh no.
Well, firstly, I just hope you don't do that to anyone else here.
Don't worry, I won't let him do it again.
there are many people here that aren't really too kindly to people coming in here. They're pretty cautious.
Yes. Some people will really. I looked down and ran. Really wouldn't take kind to having their free will taken, would they?
Yeah, just
Okay,
keep an eye on him and make sure he's not trying to convince people.
He just wants
We'll-
friends on Huron.
we'll do our best. Rin, no more of that.
No more of what?
Shut
Shut
up.
up. We don't want to cause any trouble to you, and we're sorry for all of this. We just would like to go in and speak to some people.
Oh shit! I remember what I was wanting to do. Okay, never mind. I missed the
Ah.
opportunity.
We know that you just said some of them are a little cautious. We'll try to be mindful of their caution and respect their wishes. But we'd like to go in and speak to some residents about any special happenings of the area.
I mean, you can go ahead, but as I said, other than that other inspector, nothing has really happened as of late.
I will also now, like behind my back, poof out my familiar and put the raven on my shoulder.
He just kind of just stares at you, seeing that, just shakes his head. Yeah, I mean, the twins might be able to help you. They have a better memory than me.
The twins?
Yeah, they're star farmers. They manage to get the best yields year after year. Really great at their job. They can be a little terse at first, but if you prove you're reliable, you can get some good info out of them.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Hmm.
Also, of course, since we'll be here, if there's anything else that you may think of that you may need help on, we'll try to do our best. Especially since some sort of rectification would be nice. Squinting at Rin.
I appreciate it. Frankly, all I want is an apology. Just looks at Rin.
Turns to Rin, puts her hands on her hips. Rin.
He's just staring. I'm sorry, I still don't think I understand.
Ren, everyone
vibe
knows
with a
it
bit.
didn't work, and everyone knows at this point you're lying. Just apologize to the man and get it over with.
Man will commit to the bit till he dies. You see this?
Mass suggestion: everybody jump off the cliff. No.
Ren,
I am sorry for any inconveniences.
Well, that
I stop at Huron's grunt and I just look. Everything all right there, Huron?
apologize for what you actually did, Ren.
What is that? Not what I just did?
No,
See, here's the mentally challenged, but he will commit to this, even if everyone stares at him.
The imp left was Connor, not Rin.
I felt your throat constrict and burn itself. You okay, friend?
I'm doing great.
no, but
It's just a little goblin.
don't swing your sword at
See,
Anyway.
he's convulsing now. Look at him.
Don't put that image of Rin just like. Anyway, I apologize for whatever you had thought I had done.
No, Rin. I'm just gonna kind of tug him in, like get a little half friendly headlock.
I really don't know what
Bring
else
up
you all want me
on
to
his
say
head as
here.
if I'm
Rin
about
looking
to
like
give him a
Pilot
noogie.
Rick and Morty.
All right,
Just hunched
Rin,
on the
this is
ground.
how we're
During
going
this
to do
time.
this.
During this
I
time,
can
DM.
tell that you've never apologized before. I have been a little half headlock, and my other hand is poised on top of his head as if I'm about to give him a noogie. All right.
Double lemur.
So what you're going to do is
Him.
you're
Pause,
going to
pause, pause.
repeat after me.
Pause, live. DM.
Mhm.
While this is happening, I would like to send the familiar to go I'd like to cast invisibility on it and have it go fly into the town.
Oh my god.
He's staring right at
Wait,
you.
no, fuck, I don't have stealth spell yet. Never mind. Forget. Cancel the invisibility part.
Holy
I
It's
love
a
this.
bird. It can fly on its own. It can just go.
Yes,
I will
but
say there are a lot of crows around anyway.
Good enough.
It's
then.
not exactly going to be a
I was
miss.
concerned it was gonna stick out, but yeah, I'll just have it fly.
I mean,
go
it's
join a
going to be
band of crows.
significantly bigger.
Yeah, I mean, people that like a random raven isn't too too concerning. What I'm
Just be
saying.
glad he's not in his little tuxedo yet.
But yeah, no, the crow. I know it looks a lot different than crows if you know what you're looking for, but it's close enough that people won't pay it much mind.
Such Corvid racism.
Penku moment. That you can continue living. I wanted to throw that in while you were doing this. Rin is throwing them.
Prepare. The Noogie is prepared. All right, you're going to repeat after me. Jaxelby,
Jaxelby.
I apologize
I apologize.
for attempting to use magic
Successfully using magic.
Well, which is it?
Did Huron say that in character or what?
Yes, I did.
by the Craig.
I'm going to have him apologize for attempting. I don't care if he was successful or not. This sets a precedent that even if he attempts and fails, he still has to apologize.
I'm just imagining Veda in the background just downing like, what is it? Like Valium, like Quaaludes, just as many pills as she can get her hands on. I don't have the strength for this.
Look,
For
she's sworn-
using magic on you,
Look, she's sworn to carry our burdens.
For using magic on you
to influence your mental state.
to influence your mental state.
I won't do it again to you.
You can be safe from my efforts in the future.
Can I?
Alright, that's fair enough. Release.
I imagine I'm behind them. Are any of his fingers crossed?
No,
Okay.
I never said how far in the future.
Uh,
Anyway,
make
carry on.
make me a deception check.
You lied, ho.
God damn it!
Main stat moment.
Yeah.
Anna
no.
pulls him back into the headlock and just gives him a noogie.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I want another.
He just Jackson's like, all right. Look,
Alright. It's Susan, alright?
look. I get
Noogie.
I get you don't really care what you did, or you don't think it was wrong, or whatever. I retract my offer to build you a house in specific. As
You know
long
what? That's fair.
the rest of y'all keep them in check, which it seems like you're doing,
Noogie.
you can come and go freely. But you just does the I'm watching you fingers to. I won't be afraid to kick you out. You start causing
Alright.
trouble to anyone else.
That's very fair.
As soon as we get
I'll
done,
carry him out on my back if I have to.
we shouldn't be here too terribly long, Jaxelby. I mean, I might beat you too leaving.
Rin, you're only digging yourself a deeper hole there.
He is an
Shut up! Excuse me, that's sand in my throat.
He's just he has such just exasperated look on his face. He's like, all
Builds
right.
conniving social character. Rest of the party undercuts conniving social.
We-
villain.
You're not being conniving.
You're
Oh,
You're
I beg to differ.
fucking up on your own, and we're trying to justify.
You're open. Parts he doesn't even know of. Y'all are like giving up the ghost on. Like, Rin, we aren't cartographers. Shut up.
We didn't say that at all.
That's
No
what
one said
That's what
that.
Liv's getting to.
You think you're an idiot.
Rin, you're digging yourself deeper. Shut up about how I'm digging deeper. Just
To be fair,
say
he
less.
was already suspicious about that. You failed your deception on that too.
She's just saying that by continuing to talk, you're digging yourself a deeper hole.
He's trying to curtail all the fucking talking, but people keep undoing the
Fuck
shit he set up.
You already, you're right. Pop off. Keep going.
You've gotten
No, let
about
him
a
cook. Let him
10 in
cook.
every roll.
Let him burn. Let him burn.
Mind spec Huron, I'm going out with a wham. No,
Can you just carry him inside?
no, I'll walk on my own.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I
she's
would
Wait,
be
Nana,
like,
will you
gonna
let me
have
out of the
more.
headlock?
Also, she can bring.
I would like to also spend my action now to look through the Raven's Eyes and just kind of get a survey of the city.
Mhm.
Or fort.
I mean, you pretty much see what you see on the map. You know, just more people going about. You do see the twins he was talking about, a pair of half elves. It looks like they're female
Well,
half
I'm
elves.
assuming that there is no halfling to be seen.
As far matching the description you've heard, no.
But there are other halflings.
There might be one or two
Probably.
unrelated halflings, but oh yeah, no, there definitely is one.
Okay.
There's definitely one, at least one halfling.
Let's see.
But she is an old lady
Okay.
smoking a pipe. She's
I will stroll into town. And does Jaxelby escort us, or does he just go on his own?
no,
and we'll
no.
go?
He just pretty much goes on his way.
Hold on, before you leave, forgive me for intruding one last time, but is there a specific place that you're usually at in case we do need to speak to you again? For convenience?
Oh yeah, I'm in one of the houses here. And he will just point to. We'll just say this house. I'm over there. Built that one myself.
Because I'm not trying to fucking magic mind rape him, maybe!
I'm over here. I built that house myself. In fact, I built most of the houses myself.
That's fine. Well, craftsmanship.
I know, right? The only thing I didn't build are the mud brick ones, but you know.
You are a carpenter, makes sense.
So who's the masoner then? The mason, rather.
Oh, there's another dwarf around here.
Ah,
Earthster Gnosticism, Mason.
Well, you've done very well for yourself.
we don't have our stones just get told where to go. Anyway,
Alrighty then. Yeah, have a. I hope you have better luck with the twins.
that was not meant to be. That was not intended to be an earshot of Jaxelby.
He heard it.
It was meant to be like a whisper to Huron.
Too bad he heard it.
You gotta look up like 5 feet to say it. So little loud.
Message spell, bitch.
Well, you didn't say that before, huh?
Do the message spell, buddy.
Well, fuck
And you didn't wait
me.
for it either.
Fuck me
Can't just
then.
retroactively message things, huh?
Fuck me then.
Can't retroactively do
Get that
things.
whole way.
You want to whisper to Huron, you gotta say that before you do the whisper.
Yeah, do it.
Exactly.
This
I
voice
love
is fun.
This is great.
Yeah, but so what do you guys do when you get into the town proper?
Love it, Rin.
I will pull them. I will message them, Vena specifically, and say that I have my familiar going about keeping a bird's eye view, and that I was trying to subtly inject ourselves into the town so we could find out why they aren't acting like they're under Yanti control.
You're on claps.
You can't
I
send a return message with method.
You can reply to the message. Yes.
There's an entire
Okay.
D&D campaign stating you can reply.
You can reply to this message.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
No, I'm trying to.
Shane's gonna reach through my monitor and strangle me tonight.
As he should.
It's good that we have a large view of the place. Make sure no one slips off into the shadows if you can. And
No
of
one steps on
course,
our shadows. You said.
no one slips into the shadows and disappears like abnormally.
I will be watching for that.
It'd probably be best to speak to these twins since they were apparently the focal point of the town. Since message probably ran out of words at that point, Vanna will just go up and wrap her arm around Rin and speak into his ear. If want to have manipulated anything. The quote unquote leaders of the town, or idols, as Jaxelby said, is probably the best bet.
Is there an outhouse somewhere near Bill?
There is an outhouse.
Give me a minute, y'all. I got an insurance plan I want to set up.
All right.
I would like to go into the outhouse, close the door, and start ritual casting Unseen Servant.
Have you ever seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No, not whatever part you're referring
Oh
to.
no. Cat outhouse. You're a monster.
So yeah, no, yeah, the outhouse is on the edge of the town, and you go in it, but there's no toilet.
What the hell is?
You're a monster.
Good to behind you.
Don't these things have like shithole?
There's a little divot, and you know, you see a little bit of brown. You just sort of see it crack and just blow away in the wind.
Now what the fuck is that?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the one with the pig.
No.
Yeah.
I'm desperately trying to Google JoJo's Bizarre Adventure outhouse and getting nothing.
You see, sir, the joke is that it's just a patch in the dirt. There's no shithole. There's just dirt there.
They
Yeah,
forgot
just-
to dig
just-
the hole.
No, it just-
they don't.
It's a cultural thing,
They just
Connor.
don't. It's just ground.
it just gets hot enough where it's just like, yeah, no disease is gonna be left, and it just dries up and blows away.
Vile. I will.
No, it's culture. It's culture.
I will start ritual casting Unseen Servant until one pops out. Watch your step. I can mentally communicate, right? This lasts for an hour. Human serving duties such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding, lighting fire, serving food, pouring wine. Once you give it a command, serve form of test, specifically completes test, then waits your next command. Must move it. Okay, so he'll just be moving like 30 feet behind me, avoiding busy areas. His current command is just to follow me, and then I will come out of there 10 minutes later. It took me a minute to figure it out.
Well,
Took you a minute to figure out absolutely absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I would like to approach the twins with the party. Did you say Rin, Venus?
no, she just sighed and was like, okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, out of context. He didn't explain it. There's no pit shithole or anything. He just said, it took me a minute to figure that out. Just, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
so yeah, you will head over to the fields, where you do see. Let me just put them out. Boop. Why do they move so slow? Boop. 2 half elves, one in a straw hat.
You all
Plow
want
in the
me to take
fields.
lead?
She bowed.
Players.
Sorry, what?
Players. Who do we want to take the lead here?
You're doing such a fantastic job. I thought.
Well, I will gladly do it. Shane was asking if one of them's bald.
One of them does
The
look.
one with the hat does look bald.
Yes.
A monk.
Hi, Pony. You can see it on the edges.
Well, Rin, would you like me to?
I immediately step up. Greetings! We're a traveling band here, and we were told you all were the faces to meet to
What we're about
get
now.
information on the city.
The town.
Yeah. Look, we don't exactly have much time to be faffing around with strangers. We could talk more if give us some time to rest. So, if you want to come and help us, we'll
What are
talk
they
to you
doing at
then.
the moment?
And if you want, someone can make me athletics check.
To do what?
Oh, Try to help.
to help plow the field with them, help farm.
I look down at my noodling noble arms.
You
It's
can,
my best.
you can sit on the side, Rin.
I appreciate it.
I'd be glad to help.
I can sit down and cross my legs, fold my hands.
Is there, and dare I say, is there a yoke, Bill?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, dear
yeah.
God.
They have 2 oxen with them.
Oh.
Your ancestors called you Huron. Cousin,
Something feels just
I come to
right about
liberate
this.
you from your chains.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro-
well,
Yeah.
first, Vane is gonna have Faduin help her take off her gear, so it's faster, and she's not
Joke's right at Zeus.
plowing a field in full armor.
Yep.
That's awful.
Yeah.
And they're already in the desert.
You have pretty much been cooking in your armor ever since you've been down here.
Faduin, can you help me plow this field? He comes running up. Ah, oh, damn. That makes someone else.
And I will prestidigitation a gentle, cool wind. Oh my god!
They
No,
wrote themselves.
Faduin's not helping with the field. He's just
Faduin,
helping
over
Vayna-
here in the bush, out where everybody can see. Help me out.
Shut the fuck up!
Faduin, come with me to the outhouse. I'm sure it's
Nobody will know. They're too busy. I've got a field you can plow.
22,
Faduin.
Bill. 22.
Yeah.
Move.
Okay.
Hurry.
So yeah,
Ah,
That one was to grapple Ren and choke slam him. But I'll prestidigitation a cool breeze to try and help.
to try it. Okay, yeah, Veda, you can roll with advantage then.
Oh, yay!
Oh, laugh.
Cause fucking Nana.
Yeah.
that's-
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Anana, you also wearing, the 2 people in heavy armor have been suffering in this heat.
It's valid.
But with the little cooling breeze, that's just enough for Vena to pick up the pace. But Anana, those muscles, they produce a lot of heat, and getting all trapped by the chainmail and the under padding, it is just unbelievably hot.
wiping her brow, Vayna will look to Inanna, dying in the armor. Would you like to take that off, Inanna?
And be vulnerable if someone comes up and attacks? Absolutely not.
Welcome to my world.
You're going to be vulnerable if you collapse and start having a heat stroke.
Once again, being a test.
But yeah, no, Anana, you are too used to the gentle breeze of the plane, just cooling and wicking away any sweat you could possibly work up. But yeah, this is the wind is pretty still here. It's
Yeah,
just-
There's no wind
as you're
here.
mentioning, there's a still wind, except there's specifically now a cool breeze that goes around Inanna to Vena. Just
Yep.
No, sorry, I'm helping Vena. No,
There's
get,
no
get
wind
away.
here.
There's
If
not
we're-
enough for both of you.
If
Stay
we're
away.
plowing a field, we're not really going to be too close together. That would be very inefficient.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I also
wearing-
pretty much figured that Rin was standing on the sidelines.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, Anana, you have to take a break, or you literally will collapse.
All right.
And
That's literally me most days.
yeah, but Huron and Vena, you make plenty of progress, enough to impress the 2, and they put down all their gear. They take the yokes off the oxen, pin them. Oh well, it looks like you guys are a bit more useful than we first thought. Looks at Rin when they say that.
Picking my nails.
I love how this is just a bully Rin session.
Every
I'm having
session
a
is a bully
great
Rin
time.
session.
Oh, fuck you.
Every
Vayna
day I wake up.
using her shield to fan herself off.
And-
Yeah, well,
breeze not good enough
he's
for
good
you,
at other
Jericho?
things.
Yeah, Faden will just grab the shield from you.
Yeah.
Lady Vena, please. Fanning yourself just makes you hotter. Here, let me do it. I wasn't the one working, and he will
Gentle
fan you
notes of
for it.
Chaos whisper as he starts fanning with prestidigitation.
Thank you, Faduin. Vayna I think she has 2 water skins, if I remember. No, she's got 4 of them.
Why did she have 4 water skins?
Yeah, thirsty girl.
Oh, each one has 2 charges, and she has 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
2 charges.
2
Yep.
full
Yeah.
hydration for
Yeah.
the day thing.
Also, I guess.
She'll give one to Inanna.
Hmm.
Also.
Okay.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And Connor, as they were doing that, I guess you can roll me perception.
Yeah, because it's about all I could be doing, so I might as well
Yeah.
take that time. You said perception?
Yep.
Ooh, could it not have been investigation?
No,
I mean, this is a nosy bird.
no,
Hey!
that's good.
Of course,
Uh,
that's what I roll well on. Fucking
Yeah, so
bitch.
I mean, your bird starts looking around, and everyone looks normal. Um, you get you have this weird feeling when you're watching them, like everything, like each individual looks normal, but there's something off that you can't quite grasp.
Some uncanny valley shit.
Yeah, there's just you might need to spend a little more time looking, but there's just something nagging in the back of your head. But yes,
Can I just pick a random person who's acting funny? Like somebody fetching water from their
Yeah.
reserve or something.
well, no one looks like they're acting funny, but yeah, no, someone. You can follow. You can start following someone. But this is after.
Okay.
The time you spent circling around.
Okay.
Do you want to follow Jackson B?
No, I don't think I want to piss him off. Man, that dude's crow is just. Oh, just.
Yep. So yeah, your bird will start following someone.
Okay.
But yeah,
It'll fly into somebody's house specifically. Like try and look there, and then like
into someone's house.
like an open window and like sit on the windowsill.
Mhm.
And, like I'm looking for like, are these people like anything odd? Like are these beds not? Are these beds look like they've not been slept in a while? Is there like
Yeah.
I'm assuming it goes to the same check before, but just continue to have them like getting those.
Yeah, your crow will have to spend a little more time watching to get anything.
But yeah.
Raven, you said crow, so you screwed
That's
me
I
up.
was
I know why you said crow, but I'm just telling you why I got screwed up this time. Give your familiar a name. You bitch.
I will name it in game at some point. But
Okay.
for now, it's just familiar, like boy or horse.
Boy. Okay.
Familiar. Boy.
Just name it Roach.
No. Well,
Mm.
no.
Like the fish.
Yeah. But fair enough, Liv. But yeah, so yeah, they put down all their things and like we're Lestine and non-real. What do you
Me
want to
too.
know?
Tune back in when they get done. By the way, because that blinded deafened.
Hey, so you're still
The bird has still got its commands to go and do its thing, but now once you all have wrapped up, it's just told to come alert me if it finds anything weird.
Okay.
So that I can actually talk to these people and not just be hom no som nomine in the corner.
Yeah. And this next check will be investigation for you, Rin, just so you know. Now that you're looking closer.
God. Anyway.
Yeah.
What were their names again?
Alestine and non-real.
Pleasure to meet you, Elistine and Nonrail.
Pleasure to meet you too.
I heard you all were twins. Is that?
They just sort of blake. Yes.
Yeah, I was asking DM. Do they look identical or fraternal?
They look fraternal, though they have an obvious resemblance.
So, what brought you all to Baroom?
We were born here. She kind of just they kind of just look over to Huron and Vina.
I make a note down in my book.
Anything important you guys want to know?
What are your? I mean, I'm
she's
assuming you all
she's
are...
specifically turned to look to Vina and Huron for that, just so you know.
Like, walk out. I like go. She like turns her back to me. And I walk around like the circle of her field of vision, like stand behind them, like break through. Yeah, we just have a few questions.
Are they going to be as asinine as the ones you just asked?
I mean, most people I was told wouldn't like more prying questions off the bat, so I was trying to open with some.
We're quite busy, as we have just told you. You've made time for us to talk, but we still don't want our time wasted.
Of course. I was told there was a census taker came in here, like a week ago. We were confused because we were originally sent in to do the same thing today. So we were hoping we could put us in contact with wherever they are, so we could clarify which one of us did the wrong job.
Okay, make me a deception.
This is majestic.
Sweet
Yeah.
Lord,
Oh my god.
God Almighty!
You haven't rolled higher than a 10, man.
Today is a good day.
Okay,
What
so
did I do?
I feel rejuvenated, huh?
Good. Like I've not
Yep.
done anything like objectively bad yet. I just rolled shitty
yeah,
with a
so
perception check. Fuck, man. My negative stats, the highest roll I've had all night. Fuck out of it.
yeah,
We've,
I mean,
we've honestly been trying, hoping to let you do your talky thingy, and you just keep failing.
Take your curse back, Shane. I don't want it.
yeah. But yeah, one of them seems to buy it, the other one does not.
Oh, was that a sum roll?
Yeah, I just rolled once for both of them.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah, no, one did not get 23. It was two flat rolls.
Okay, that's what I was worried about at first. I was like, good lord.
And she's just like, is okay, what's the real reason you're here?
He's somewhat telling the truth. There was a halfling gentleman that came through here about a week ago, and we're trying to find out what may have happened to him or if he went somewhere else after this. So we're wondering, have you heard anything from other people of the town about complaints towards a new person, or maybe speaking about new people arriving, anything of that nature?
Oh, well, we actually saw him. He came to talk to us, and was quite impressed on how we did our work and how I how we have a special bond with our oxen, and the fact that we can talk to them and whatnot. But other than that, he went, as far as we know, he went back to the inn. He was going to stay here a day before he left out. He came here pretty late.
Okay. So the inn was the last place that you saw him go into.
As far as we are aware, that's where he was before he left. We didn't know he had done anything else. We just thought he'd left next morning.
I understand. Um, Unrelated to that, though, in the week that has passed since then, have you heard anything from people around the town?
Like what?
Just anyone super excited about something, super annoyed, any sort of extreme emotion that someone may have sprouted up in conversation?
Not particularly.
All right. I was just checking. Maybe, like, if someone had something they knew, they might have brought it up in conversation.
No, it's been pretty peaceful here. I mean, you know, our our chief, she was pretty excited to win a pipe, but you know,
Win a pie?
she likes playing dragon chess with people,
Oh,
and apparently she played dragon chess with that investigator there and won his pipe.
oh, his pipe.
Yeah,
I
Is
thought you
there-
were saying pie.
no, not pie.
Pie does sound nice, though.
It
Anyway.
does. If you would like some cactus pie, you were working hard.
Perhaps later.
I would love some pie.
We don't want to waste too many people's time, and if we finish our duties early, maybe we can spend some time and relax. But
Right.
for now, going to either the inn or the chief would be a good second bet.
They nod. Well, yeah. Yeah. If you go to the inn, you can get some there too.
Thank you.
I will say ours is better, but that might just because we get it the freshest.
Well,
They always as we like to say, if you trip while gathering the cactus, it's too old.
Huh.
very interesting saying.
Only the freshest for us.
Well, I'll definitely take you up on that offer if given the chance.
They nod. Well, we'll be happy to oblige.
Vena will nod and turn to everyone else. Which one? Village chief or the inn?
The inn is my vote.
Huron?
The inn seems fine.
All right.
It works for me.
Well, let's go then. Vena will turn around, bow to the two of them,
Mhm.
and I suppose we'll head off.
The inn, given this town, is a rather small building. It's one of the, though it is one of the mud brick ones, and it is. Which one is it? Which one did they say it was? Oh yeah, okay, whatever. It's this one.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
It is this one.
See.
Rather small, as you can see. They don't really get much visitors. And as you go in, it is pretty dingy building. You know. What the hell was it say? Oh yeah, like it is taken care of to an extent, but pretty messy. It's not used much, and the proprietor doesn't seem to care all too much about appearances. But you will see this old man, and I would like you guys to make a perception check.
Oh.
Use my token something for it. I have to open my sheet.
My time has come.
Perception?
Now I'm ready.
Perception?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
And Bill, when do you want me to roll for as I'm like
In a bit,
checking
in a
on
bit,
the
in a
bird?
bit, in a bit, in a bit. But yeah, Kieran and Anna, you see this guy looks drunk, pretty much.
All right.
Hey, new visitors. You guys want a bed? Staying for the night?
Perhaps in the future. For now, we're just here to speak about something.
Oh, okay. Want to drink while we talk?
Sure.
All right then. And it'll be a silver piece.
So
All
Also,
right.
also, wait 1 second. I got a BRB.
okay.
How long is the BRB? 'Cause I
He's going
have
to
to
Just
be-
like 10 minutes or whatever.
10 minutes? Okay, I have to use the bathroom.
Right.
All right.
I'll show return.
Time for a little break. A little
I wonder,
breaky
if
break.
Bill, I wonder if somebody told Bill how to pause the recording.
We gonna find out.
That would be
So we are back here with the thing. You're about to get drinks poured for you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, drinks. He will. What the fuck is I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, he's a silver drink, and he will pour 2 glasses for Nana and Huron, who I believe are the ones that accepted.
yeah.
Does he got change for gold?
He does. You can just
Yeah, I'm doing the 10 system, right?
yeah, 10, 10, 10.
Got it.
The standard system of coins, yes. Unless you're using Electrum.
Electrum.
No,
I mean, you still do 10, 10, 10 with that.
No.
It's kind of a halfway point.
What does 10 Electrum get you, Shane?
What does 10 Electrum get you?
Mm-hmm. What does it
Beating.
convert to? What 1 coin does 10 electrum convert up into?
I just said you still do 10, 10, 10 with everything else. It's just halfway between a gold.
I misheard you.
You did.
So anyway, 72 electrum bits later.
Yep. So yeah, anyone else want a drink?
Nope.
No, thank you.
5x.
Okay. So yeah, even though you guys asked for 2 drinks, he pours 4, gives you 2, and downs 2 himself.
All right.
All right, and yeah, this I forgot to describe. Yeah, he's drunk. He's like a middle-aged man with trying to get salt and pepper. And he does kind of look tipsy. He definitely looks tipsy. Um, I'm sure it was a trip to get here. You want a complimentary oxtail soup? Maybe some cactus pie?
I've heard about that spy from this lovely farmhouse up there.
Yes, yes. They always insist theirs is better than mine, but I really don't think my cooking can be beat.
I'll be the judge of that.
Is there anybody else in this bar?
Sorry, what was that?
Is there anybody else in here but us in this guy?
No.
Carry on. I was just curious.
I'll have 1 cactus pie, please.
Okie doke, and he will go and serve you the pie.
I partake in pie.
Okay, I will need you guys.
I'll make a con save to die.
Oh no.
No, not concept.
It's a wisdom save.
No, a perception check.
check.
Yeah, perception check.
Lovely.
Jesus
The
Christ.
poison, it's right there.
There's a big cartoony skull over this apple pie.
Yeah. Yeah. So Huron and Ren, you don't really notice anything, but Vanna and Anana, while he's doing all this for you, you notice his hands are a bit shaky as he does all this, and
More so than like a drunkard.
kinda, yeah. And and the pie he serves, it's not really clean cut. It's pretty raggedy.
No judge.
Yep. But yeah, if you eat it, like it's nothing special. Huron, you specifically have had cactus before, as you have been to some of these southern places before.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he nods. He nods. And I know I don't have as many spices as some of the bigger places like Malvina, but we get what we can get here.
Fair enough. I ate more. I'm used to eating hardtack. I'm not gonna say no to this.
Okay.
Well,
I'd like
you
to
do
have-
what's necessary, I imagine.
I would like to have wandered kind of like down the bar away from everybody else. I'm just gonna start taking in the room. Try and lean over and like look behind and see like what's up and under the bar if I get a chance. Inconspicuously.
Okay.
Inconspicuously.
As I am the flashiest character to ever exist, yeah, I get it.
You said it.
I mean, you can make me an investigation check, but it's pretty barren otherwise.
18.
18. So yeah, no, you look around and I mean, it looks pretty normal.
No Yamti evidence of anything?
No. I mean, like there's some normal scratches along the ground, but just like that, just from like the stools moving back and forth, general foot traffic. The bar isn't exactly well stocked, but it has enough. It's pretty dimly lit. Doesn't really have any posters or art or anything. Pretty utilitarian.
Nothing
Well.
weird up behind the bar?
No.
You seem to have held this place together.
Yeah, I better. I was taught by my daddy, and he was taught by his daddy before him. They passed down a few things.
Mm-hmm. Well, it could use a little bit of fixing up, but you
I
do what you
could.
can, right?
Yeah, it's a bit hard when I'm older to get the energy to do such things. You know, yeah,
The scraps give it texture, character.
exactly. People know what this place is. You know, yeah, they come here for most of the time. People are just coming here for the food.
A family.
Yeah,
Mm.
when they don't want to cook themselves.
Your aunt's wearing a white beater now. Family.
Uh-oh.
Family.
Rita?
Family.
Races carriage over the drifts over and shoots a missile out of it.
What are you on about? No, stop the no,
Family, Bill.
no, stop it. Bad. But yeah, he's just watching you guys drink and eat, and the two of you that are not doing it just watch around. So, how long are you guys staying here?
Probably not too long.
So you're probably not gonna need a room.
We might, if
Just curious, how much?
5 silver.
Oh,
Damn.
I mean, it's all as much as I can really charge someone for the room. It's pretty cramped for 4 of you, especially with how big some of y'all are. Just looks up at Huron.
I do require big beds.
Yeah, we just we don't exactly have even bed frames. Just roll out futons.
we'll appreciate anything that can be provided if it comes to that.
The hell's a futon?
It's just like a little,
It's
basically
like a
just
rollout bed, Huron.
yeah,
Oh, that's what they're called.
somewhere in
Thought those-
between a bedroll and a mattress.
It's not that bad, really.
I think those things were the fold up into like a couch.
No, you roll it up pretty much. I misspoke. Sorry.
If you don't mind, you said that your parents and his parents before him maintained this inn, and you've lived here your whole life.
Yep.
Have you not had anyone to help you run this place since then?
I mean, Mama Pops was still alive. He would help, but fortunately, I don't get. Well, I say that, but I did have someone of my own, but they ended up leaving.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just hope he's doing well. His mother ended up passing, unfortunately. I guess he wanted to go out and deal with it his own way.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, I appreciate the kindness, but I think I'm over it now. It's gone past. I'm a strong man. I can handle myself. Takes another shot.
Yes, you. If you don't mind me asking, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You seem to have been straining yourself a little.
I don't. What are you talking about?
You're shaking a little bit.
You sure about that?
Very much so.
I've seen this one before.
Uh, I mean, okay, I guess.
True gaslighter.
Yeah. Sorry. It's probably just because I'm a bit Ooh, he just does a little drinking gesture.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know.
I,
I
I'd
I'm,
don't
like
think
to
it was that.
insight him and see if he seems nervous by this line of questioning.
yeah, give me an insight. I mean, he seemed genuinely unaware
Okay.
that his functions were being
Yeah,
impaired.
just 'cause he's
Oh,
old.
right, yeah.
Old people tend to just shake sometimes.
He's not like old. He's like
Oh. If
he's
he's not geriatrical, yes, so sounds funny.
I mean, generally, those old people who are shaking have a disorder of some sort.
Sometimes they're not old when
Yeah.
they have it.
like
Yeah.
he still has some color to his hair. There's some gray going in. Like he's probably late middle age. But yeah, he seems a little bit embarrassed that
Oh, okay.
now realizing what he's showing off. But
It's all right. There's no need to shy away from it. Just
I know it's just I shouldn't be drunk on the job. Well, they're we've been quite busy this past week here.
Oh. I'll have another drink. Tell us about the activity. Seems like a nice, quiet little town.
Yeah,
I'll get
well,
another silver.
yeah, well, just I say active, but it's just and busy, but
Mhm.
busy for us is two groups of people in a week. So yeah,
Right.
the there's
By the way, I'm actively eating and then drinking just to help absorb it, but mostly crust. Just some breading in there,
okay.
help absorb the alcohol.
Yep.
The
Uh,
art of pie.
yep.
you're not really like unless you're like drinking enough. Like two drinks
No,
isn't gonna be enough to.
no, I'm nursing it and just trying to keep talking.
Yeah. But yeah, after saying after like pointing out to him that yeah he seems a bit drunk, he does not pour himself another one this time. Um, but yeah, he's just like
Another.
yeah. He said, well, yeah, we had that half one come by, and he stayed here for a bit. He wanted a room, and we gave it. But
Cool
yeah,
halfling.
yeah, it was a half one.
Was he a traveler?
Yeah, he was out inspecting,
Hmm.
and
Many halflings won't wander alone.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the same person. If you've asked other people, I'm pretty sure it's same investigator.
We haven't actually mentioned it, I don't think, so that's why I was leaning into that.
What?
We haven't mentioned like we were looking for him or anything. We just
No,
heard that he said a
just
halfling arrived.
remarking.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
no, he doesn't know if you're looking for him or not. He just
this other
so
person that came here, you said they stayed the night. They make their leave afterwards, or
yeah, they stayed the night and they left.
Oh, they say where they were going.
I mean, I believe back to Tal Scythe. That's where they came from.
Mm.
if he came and stayed here, were you do you have a conversation with him like you do with us?
Yeah, I had some conversation with him. Just talking to him in
Mm,
the morning, and made some conversation in the evening too.
Hmm.
Say, we were actually. Could you describe him? We were actually in town looking for him. He's an associate. Could you
Oh,
describe
you're
what it
looking
looks
for
like?
him. You're looking for him. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
he was kind of stout, chunky thing. Brown curly hair, round face.
Hmm. Hmm. Kind of sounds like him. Does he has his room? You're saying you can't get him too much. Has his room been cleaned, or is anyone else staying there?
Oh, well, we're cleaned it, and no one's else staying there. I mean, it could be you. I mean, if you want to go check, you could just rent it now, and I can lead you in. Otherwise,
Uh, yeah, I'd like to take a look around his room. Might left some help us find his trail.
yeah, I mean, you know, I'll let you back there, but only if you're a paying customer. Unfortunately, that's just how we do
Of
business
course,
here.
of course. You said it was 5 silver.
Yes, yes, 5 silver for the
Here,
room.
here you go, good sir.
Yep.
I'll go up there with you here on Inanna and Faduin. Could you stay down here with
Yeah,
Rin?
we gotta see
Of
if I'll
course.
fit on the bed.
Yep.
And Nana, you would have been told in that message to
Yep.
tap me on the shoulder if I need to zone back in, because I'm
Yep.
blind and deaf.
But yeah, no, but as I was saying, it's gonna take a while for your Raven to pick things up, like another hour or so, and it has not been that long as of now.
Okay.
Um,
Is the unseen servant gone? I don't know how long the yard work, the plowing and stuff took.
what was that, like an hour? Yeah,
Yeah, like
probably it was
so.
probably gone by then.
Okay, I'll ritual cast it another one then. While
Okay.
he's
You just
going in and showing
let
him
him
the
sing it in that shitty ass footnote.
But yeah, he will lead you into the room, and as he said, it is quite small, dingy as the front. A little cleaner, like more set up for guests. Uh, there is one futon rolled up and against the wall. Uh, it's just like well, in the closet we have a few more, but I don't know if we have enough for all of you, unfortunately.
Uh, don't worry too much about it. We have some things for ourselves.
Oh,
For
okay,
once and all, having to travel on the road.
that's good. That's good. Well, I mean, I didn't do much cleaning after he left. He didn't really make much of a mess. I mean, I did the sheets, but so those are clean. But I cleaned it before he got in, so didn't need much, and didn't really get that dirty. And if you want, you can make investigation checks for the room.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah.
Now to outdo Rin at his own job.
Wow.
Yeah, well, the investigation isn't even my
Damn.
direct job.
Yes, not.
I'm
So
good
yeah,
at it, but
Huron, you don't see much.
I would not fit on this bed.
Um, yeah. Other than this is definitely a bed sized for a halfling. This is
Yes, this is a good footrest for me.
that or a small child. But it's not exactly that big for you. But not Vanna.
Nope.
Uh, under the mattress, like where it was rolled out the night before. Well, not that night before. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You see faint claw marks under it. At least you think it's claw marks. It has that same you know a row of straight gouges, but pretty faint.
Hmm.
Not
Well,
all love.
he'll turn back to them. Um, I suppose we'll, since Huron already paid, if we have to stay here for the night, we'll make our way here.
Yeah,
Appreciate the hospitality.
yeah, that sounds good. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll see you then. Room will be ready for you. If you want me to clean it extra, I'll do it.
It should be fine.
It'll be all right. Vanna's gonna walk up to him. Is he a halfling or
No, he's a human. Sorry.
a human?
Human. All right. I'm looking at the wrong token.
Human with the ears?
Scroll.
A human
Oh
with
no,
the
sorry. No,
ears.
he's a half elf. Sorry. Pointy ears. I thought he was a human.
Okay. Well, she's gonna walk up to him. With all the hospitality we've gotten so far, I just wanted to make it clear with everyone we came across. She's going to take his hand real quick and like steady it between hers. If there's anything that you can think of that we can help you with, feel free to ask.
Okay. Uh, yeah. I don't think I need anything, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, Connor has died.
Yep.
Reduced to atoms.
Death.
He died of death. Oh god.
That
She'll
is
nod.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, can I set this room up a little bit with some of the extra belongings so that it's a little more comfy if we do have to stay? And
Yeah.
of course,
Go ahead. Go ahead. You already paid for it, so you do what you want. Just don't break anything.
Of course. If it does come to that, I'll make sure to pay. I wouldn't want you to suffer from our presence.
Yeah. No. It's fine. I trust you'll treat this place with respect. And if there's don't sweat anything small. If you drop your arm or your sword and it makes a little ding, don't worry about that.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah. I'll go see if the young miss at the bar wants anything else. But yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Vanna will nod and
Yeah.
take her bedroll out of her bag and start finding somewhere to put it.
Yeah. It is a pretty cramped room. If you were to you'd pretty much be taking up the entire floor if you put up bedrolls for all 6 of you. But
Understandable.
they would fit 7.
Once he walks out, Vanna's going to just set the bedroll down, turn to Huron. Okay, so if he is being manipulated in some way, I don't think he'd be aware of it. But I do have a spell that may help me see any sort of manipulations. I didn't want him present in the room because it has components.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something sketchy's going on here. Definitely.
Just to make sure there's nothing corrupting anyone. Once I'm done setting up this, I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to go outside into town and try to get within range of everybody who I can. Especially all the people we've met so far. Granted that I'm hesitant to leave anyone alone, I think it would be best if one of us, well, me and another one of us, I should say, wander about the town, and, well, the rest stick with Rin, make sure he doesn't do anything weird again.
He's doing that weird Raven thing, so just leave the entourage with him and Inanna, I guess. She sees he'll actually talk some sort of sense into him. I'll accompany you. As soon as I take up my bedroll and just put it in the corner, and I just pick up the halfling bed. I'm like, this is an ottoman at best, and I'm gonna put it in the corner.
There's a closet that has a space for it if you
I
want
will
to put
do
it in
so.
there.
I will do that.
But it will be put away, and you will put your sizable bedroll on the floor. So, Vena, what spell are you casting?
Detect evil and good.
Detect evil and good. Could you post that for me?
Yes, I can. If I find the right button to do it. There we go. And I have to actually hit the button to cast it. So I think it's going to pop up anyway.
There we go. Okay. So you cast it, and you don't get anything. I do want you. Make me an Arcana check.
Gotcha. Not bad.
Okay. No, you do not get anything.
Okay. Vena will step downstairs. Imagine your arm will follow.
Yeah.
Inanna, we've set up the room with what we had. Make it a little
Alright.
easier if we do have to settle down. Kieran and I, we're going to go for a little walk for a bit. Stay here with Rin, make sure he's all right, and Faedwin, Slade.
Yeah, you would. We'll just go in the room. You know, it's
Of
like
course.
yes, I'm quite tired from walking.
Especially with all the heat.
Yes.
We'll turn towards the innkeeper.
You're still not wearing your armor, are you?
No.
Yes. Okay.
Vena likes to survive.
Yeah.
She doesn't like heat
I'm
stroke.
hardcore.
Yeah. Luckily, it is getting later. From the time it took you to get here, and from the time it took you to be tilling and whatnot, it's starting to the sky's starting to get a bit darker.
Alright, well, stay safe. Do you have a way to... I suppose, I believe Rin's the only one who has the capability of messaging.
Don't worry. There's nothing in this town that's dangerous. Not even any really wildlife that comes around here.
We won't be gone very long.
What'd you say, Nana?
And she just looks at Huron when he says, "There's not even really any wildlife that comes around here."
I didn't say that.
No,
Oh,
No,
no,
the
innkeeper said it.
said it.
I'm a stroke. Like, blink. Moo.
You're a moose, not a cow.
Do you really want me to make the actual noise I make?
Nope.
Thought so. So moo it is.
We'll turn towards the innkeeper. I didn't get your name.
You ever heard a moose make a noise? You damn well better be happy making a moose sound.
Yeah. But my name's Adamon. Adaman.
Adaman?
Christ, yeah.
Alright. We'll be back soon, Mr. Adaman.
You got it. I'll keep everything tip top shape for you. I'll get I'll keep the drinks coming for the lass here, and if he just kind of looks at the spaced out Rin, and for him, if he ever decides to want one.
I'll keep you in the loop.
He's got mild heat stroke in him, just pokes Rin in the face.
Vena will pulling Huron out the door.
Alright.
This spell only lasts too long. Alright, let's take a look around, make sure nothing's been messed with. And I suppose first we'll travel to where Jaxelby was.
Yep.
Are you going back to Jaxelby?
Yep.
Yep. And you see him? He's still carrying carrying some logs, going around.
They're not the same logs, are they?
Make me an investigation check.
Fuck.
No, probably not. They don't look.
All right, let me just weigh in
Fuck
here with
that.
my
The
particular skill line. Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are different logs.
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
As we're walking past, she'll just purposely walk quite close to him, and if he acknowledges that we're there, just give him a nice wave.
Yeah, he'll just hail you. Hey, so I'm sure the big lass there is keeping an eye on that troublemaker of yours, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we made sure to make it a point that he's not to go do his typical things. But here on I just wanted to look around and take in a sight, I suppose.
Okay, that's I know there's not much to see here, but take it all in if you want. Especially the architecture. Nods as he walks away.
Nothing was like wrong with him with the detect evil and good.
Nope.
No object disappeared. All right, well, might as well check. All right, let's head to the twins now.
Oh, you're heading to the
Then-
twins.
Yeah, Vane is making sure that anyone we pass by or any significant looking place or building that we pass by, she's looking over with it.
Yeah, the twins have gone back to Tillin and whatnot. And they wave. Oh, are you two here to help us again? Come back for some pie.
Huron might, granted that he wants to do a taste test between the two.
Of course, I'll try some pie.
Okay, 1 second. We'll get it for you. Such a big help earlier. And she will go in. And, she takes a big bite. I wish you would asked earlier. It was pretty much just about to be done. But, it's a bit cold now, but still good. Still good. As she hands you a pie.
I will partake in pie.
Yeah. It tastes very similar to the one in the inn.
Lot of texture. Lot of texture. Mm-hmm.
They nod. Yeah, the cactuses really add that certain viscosity to it. Makes it so enjoyable on the palate.
Do you have cactus syrup around here?
Oh, we have plenty of it.
Might need just a pinch more of that.
Okay. Yeah, I see you like yours sweet. Yeah, we like ours a bit more savory, but
I was a bit of a rascal growing up. I was getting in the pantry and such, so I can't really get too much of that.
some people have that sweet tooth in them, but we will keep that as a suggestion. And hey, if you come help us tomorrow, bake pie specially for you, extra syrup.
I just might. He eats the rest of the pie. He's not rude. Wait a minute, this pie's peep. No.
No. But yeah, is there anything else you do?
I follow Vana.
Nothing was wrong with them or their field or their
No.
house when we walked up and waited for the pie, I suppose.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
Bill. Hey, Bill. Given my vocation, mercenary, have I ever come across any fuckery involving the Wanty before? Just following the boss? Would that be a different check than religion?
That would be a history check.
Not fantastic, but I'll try.
Yeah.
History. Bring me power plus 0. 3.
You really do not remember.
Nope. Must be all that pie ate.
I mean, you do remember. You remember Malvina as the inn proprietor did say, Adaman. Um, it's a pretty special town. Well, it's Malvina's really a city, uh, but that is kind of what you remember because of things. Um, because of. But yeah, no, you don't recall ever having encountered Wanti on any of your missions.
All right. Okay.
What were the twins' names again?
They were. God damn it, where'd I put it?
Hugin and Mugen.
No, I think it was Illistine and what was it, Adenar? It had big words. Fucking hell. Let me look it up. Adnir. Big words. I can't fucking pronounce it anymore, but yeah. Illistine and Adnir.
Oh, having trouble coming with his own impronounceable names, are we?
Yeah,
Miss Celestine, may I ask? You spoke of a village chief earlier. Is there one of these buildings that she's typically in?
yeah, I mean, she's typically over in the town hall, trying to challenge anyone and everyone to dragon chess.
Which one is that?
She will point over to the big, uh, wooden building over here.
Now, I do have proficiency in chess that build. I don't know if that's separate from
No, that's the same thing. It's just
same
chess.
thing. Okay. I did like playing with the old man.
I can't believe you have fucking dragon chess.
Bella just Huron with the tiniest little chess piece, just yes, the rook takes the
I also
king.
have dragon chess proficiency.
Fucking
Yeah.
Rin was supposed to have that, and he decided not. He took an instrument instead.
Well, we got 2 other people with dragon chess, so
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Vanna will bid them adieu and head to that.
But yeah, you
No.
will, as you approach the big building, boop, you will see a short old halfling woman with a pipe in her mouth. And as everyone was saying, she is playing dragon chess with some other old ladies.
This is
Sorry
turning
to intrude.
turns into a chess anime now. Oh,
Mm.
such skill. She's doing the. Yeah, go ahead.
As long as it's not Othello. Sorry to intrude. I heard that one of you is a village chief.
Oh, that would be me. She raises her hand. Takes a drag out of her pipe and puffs.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Vena Haslin.
Oh.
I've traveled here with some of my friends.
Is is there anything you need?
We were just walking around learning about the area and, well, of course, the inhabitants, introducing ourselves. So we thought it would only make sense to come meet the chief of the village.
She nods. Any reason you're coming over here? There's not really much, unless you're planning on settling here. Now, Jaxelby would really like that. It's been a while since he built a new house.
Yeah, he did voice his exasperation about that. Or not exasperation, excitement. I don't know how I got those two mixed up.
I see he had an exasperated look looking at Rin
Yeah,
at some point, so maybe that's stuck in your head.
perhaps.
It's a minor case of heat stroke. Don't mind.
Yeah, the sun will do that to you.
It was actually, we were looking for that traveler who came here about a week ago.
Mm?
Halfling gentleman.
Yeah, he was here. What about him?
Well, trying to find out where he went.
Mm. You know, I could tell you, but it's been so long since I played anyone new.
This is a guy's
Vena,
life.
Vena will smile, figuring this was going to happen. I see that you have a nice new pipe there.
Yeah. He didn't really have any money on him, so he bet his pipe.
Well, do you prefer to make bets in your games?
We do. As you see her gesture to a small pile of silver coins that seems like they've been trading between them.
Well, I wouldn't mind playing a game.
What do you want to bet?
Well, I would like, if I am to win, any sort of information that you can provide about the halfling.
She just waves her hand. Oh, you get that if you give me a good game either way.
Oh.
So let's say 3 gold. 5 gold? If you're really pushing it.
Fine, 5 sounds fine.
Alrighty then. And she will. They will mark down the positions of their current game and set things back up for you for a new game.
All right. What do you want me to roll?
Yep. And she puts 5 gold on the chest, not the chest, the table.
Vanna will also put 5 gold.
Yep. And I would like you to roll your dragon test at proficiency using your intelligence.
Gotcha. That's a +2.
Intelligence.
Can I? That would just be an
Gross.
intelligence roll, right?
Intelligence plus your proficiency. Yes.
Sadly, I can't just click the chess proficiency and have it pop up.
You can't?
Nope.
Usually you should with those sort of things.
Let me.
Where's your chess set? Oh, in your thing. Oh, yeah. If you have one in your here.
Inventory.
Yeah, if you like have one in your inventory, it should just do it for you.
They got a general store here. I might as well buy one.
Yeah, I'll just. I mean, you could just have one. I'm not gonna.
You want me to open up the shop and buy?
Yeah, I already put it in
Okay.
your.
Okay.
I already put it in
Appreciate
your thing. Yeah, it's in tools.
I did add my proficiency on some. Shit, a 12 ain't too hot though.
Yeah.
I'm about to get wrecked by this old lady.
Your intelligence is flat, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and she will roll. D20.
Oh.
Plus her bonuses. Yeah, you actually do win, and you win 5 gold. Well, that was a good game indeed. But I will also have both of you, while you're watching, roll investigation checks.
Naruhodo.
Okay. Yeah, you don't really notice anything. Huron.
I am
Hold
enthralled.
on. I think I have inspiration.
Oh, you want to use inspiration? Oh.
Yes.
Do I have inspiration? Hang
I want to use it for Huron.
on.
We're both flat, and I can get worse. He can't.
Okay.
I'll roll again.
I mean, for inspiration, you choose the better one, so you can't ever get worse.
Oh, okay. Understood.
I'm curious.
Give it to Huron. You can only
Alright.
go up, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, that's something.
So, unfortunately, you both really don't notice anything as you're playing. You're both too enraptured by the game.
Yes.
Took all of Vanna's brain power to play.
Yeah, but
Gonna make an argument for wisdom on chess set.
no.
Well, I imagine my fucking spell runs out during that game. Ain't no way I play that in about 4 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, your spell does run out, and you get the 5 gold, and she's like, all right, all right. So Halford was his name. He came up to us, a week ago. He went around talking to people. He had this idea that some 1T had come and burned our humble town to the ground, which, as you can see, she gestures across the town, was not the case. He went to the inn. Adaman, gave him some food, but eventually he wasn't feeling too well, and he went over to the physician.
Did anything happen after that?
After that, I'm not sure. I believe he left in the morning, but she shrugs.
You said the physician.
Yes.
Where's their office located?
Oh, it's by the front there. Oh, and if you're going there anyway, please tell my husband to hurry up and get back.
Is your husband a physician, or does he work there?
Oh no, he's just getting. Yeah, he feels the need to get some chiropractic done constantly, even though he's fine. Bit of a worry wart him. Thinks every crick in the neck is something to be worried about.
I will let him know of your concerns. Thank you for your time and the game.
Yep. Yeah, and the old halfling will wave. Thank you for the game.
We walk out of the office. I think it's time to gather up everyone before we visit this physician.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was distracted by that fantastic rook charge play.
Oh, glad you like it. Well, let's gather everyone. Make sure. And we'll make our way back to the inn. Is Connor doing anything with that? Connor's still missing.
Yep.
Connor's gone.
I'm gonna message him. see
Like
if he's
left.
okay.
Yeah, he left a
not
while
like-
ago.
I know he left, but I was like, he's like actually gone for the evening.
Yeah.
He's not feeling well.
Do you say so? Okay.
To me,
He
Oh,
also
yeah, to me.
Bill.
yeah he also said
Yeah.
it to me too.
Oh yeah.
Didn't say to me.
Fuck me.
Okay.
I think he told me because I'm the one he gave Rin to.
Okay. I guess anything Rin wanted to have done or Inanna wants to do.
He didn't tell me anything Rin wanted to do other than the Raven stuff.
Yeah.
And especially after he tried to use mind magic on someone else, Inanna is mainly keeping an eye on Rin.
So I guess we can do the Raven thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess since you said Anana, roll me a d20 plus 5, Anana.
All right.
I swear to God, if Rin becomes you, oh my God,
24.
Rin only starts starts being useful after he left. Why?
Tragedy.
That is tragedy.
Granted
When the feeling's on and you can't hold on, it's tragedy.
Yeah. So yeah, he will message you, Anana, and just say, the people of the town look like they're doing the same things over and over again. Like they're in a loop.
That's interesting.
Damn. What I thought.
Yeah, but your investigation was not high. Those
know,
logs
that's what
were
I
in
thought.
fact the same logs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was
Mhm.
trying to find out, but Vena's never getting it, and I was like, fuck.
Interesting. That's why they. And she has the same thought that Olivia just had. that that's probably why Adaman is a bit drunker than he would expect. If he's just in a loop and just repeating things like it's a cycle, but he doesn't realize that he's essentially just resetting.
Okay, so it's more of an
That's fine,
enchantment, not a
Not a
piranha
single
plant.
fucking person knows what happened the day after.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Groundhog Day town.
Oh my
Well,
god.
they know that he came here, and that was a week ago. They just don't know what he did afterwards. They were made to forget or something.
So something tells me that we're gonna like surround, like walk around the town a bit to get some more information.
Well, we need to see this physician that exists.
Doctor,
The doctor.
doctor,
Once
turn
we
off
make it
my.
back to the inn, I suppose we'll gather up and I'll head to the physician.
Doctor,
Yeah,
turn off
Anana
my
would relay
crazy
that
computers.
to Vena and Huron when they get to the inn. Of like, hey, let's go up to the room. And then she'd tell them like,
Yeah, and Rin will message the that to both of them, so it's not verbal.
Well, thank Adamon for his time. And head to that physician.
Okay. Yeah, and you head to the physician, which is this house right here. But we have a map for this. And by this point, with all the walking around town, it is like fully, pretty much dark now.
If that were the case, Vena, before we head there, will have Bedouin help her put on her armor again.
Okay. And he will do so.
Remember, that's the whole point of having the retainer. Half the time to put on the armor.
Exactly. Especially when it's heavy. It's heavy armor.
Yeah, fucking 10 minutes to put that shit on.
Yeah.
I mean, they can also sell your stuff on the market boards.
Oh shush. We're not. You don't have any venture
Final
coins.
Fantasy, fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yet you will head to the physician office. Boop. Boop. Also, someone needs to tell Connor that his Raven was successful in his mission.
I'll let
send
him
a
know.
text. Okay, you be his best friend. You tell him that.
I'm the one that rolled it.
But yeah, you head to the building. It's a bit bigger than most of the buildings here. But it's, nice and wooden, sturdy looking.
Is the door closed?
The door is currently closed. If the door is closed, it's closed.
Walk up. Take off. I'm concentrating because I'm not anymore. Does this look like a walk-in clinic kind of door or a knock on the door kind of door?
I mean, it doesn't exactly have that much signage. It's not exactly, most people that are here are from the village, so they just know what to do basically. So you can do whatever.
Do you want to just walk in, Inanna? Or do you think that'd be rude?
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, and you will hear the patter of some light feet as someone comes to open the door. Oh, you're new faces. Do you have a problem? We
Well,
can get.
actually, we were sent here by the village chief. Just doing her a favor after a game of chess.
Oh, of course, she wants her husband back. Of course. He has been here quite a long time.
So Dr. Redcorn.
This boy looks pretty he looks Fadeawin's age, like maybe a little bit younger. But he obviously has like a physician's smock on and gloves. As you look in and see, oh, I forgot to. 1 second. Let me add a wall here. But yeah, basically you see that's not what I wanted to do. You see on the bed over there is her husband. Jesus Christ. Um uh Sitting on the bed, you know, looking all stretched out, and over him an older man, you know, in spectacles. They're both humans. Actually, everyone here is a human. You know, writing notes.
May we come in?
Oh, of course, of course. You know,
You seem to be quite young to be working with a physician. Are you in training?
yes. You know, I've been training here
Or get
for
promotion.
for years. You know, this is what I've wanted.
Well, you seem to have everything set out for yourself. I wish you luck.
Yes, thank you. Um, I'm Arnold, by the way. Oh, no, sorry. Fuck, no, the doctor's Arnold. I'm Nicholas.
The cake.
Nice to meet you, Nicholas. I'm Vena. This is Inanna.
Wave.
Outside the doors, Huron and Rin.
And this building even accommodate me.
Look at how big the building is. Yes, it can accommodate you, you dingus.
It's just like half elves and halflings in here. I'm like, Jesus.
Half
No,
elves and
You're
humans.
you're not that big until you fucking rage, my guy.
I'm always angry. That's my secret.
Like, you probably have to duck some doors, but like, you could fit in the building, my guy.
No,
You're
I
like
want to
Travis
inconvenience myself.
Willingham in Japan.
Okay. Whatever that was. Onward.
Yeah, but okay, I mean, if you're just here to sorry, God,
It is about 10:30.
yeah. I mean, if you're just here to get Milo back, you know, he's right over here. He's pretty much
Yes.
done anyway.
Well, we also wanted to speak to the physician, and, well, you if you're available.
Oh well, I'm just done administering his treatment. I'm sure Arnold is, you know, almost done taking the notes of today as he looks over. And Arnold nods as he shuts his logbook. Indeed, young one. All right, Milo. He's like, all right, I'll get up. And he he's just like, oh, my back. Oh, don't just let me lay here for another 10 minutes. And Arnold rolls his eyes. Okay. So, what do you want to know?
Well, for one, how has things been here lately? No problems, I take it?
Well, you know, you know, as much as I can talk about different patients and their problems, you know, it's been relatively routine. There's not been anything new that's cropped up. Any reason you ask?
Just trying to make sure everything's okay. Just personal curiosity. Also, There was a gentleman that came by here about a week ago. A halfling man.
Yes, he was here.
I was told that he visited this clinic.
He did.
Was there anything particularly wrong with him?
Look, it's not exactly my prerogative to go spilling out all the details of everyone's troubles that come in here.
I understand. We were sent here to make sure about his whereabouts and his health, so I was just seeing if you had any sort of details that might be able to assist in that regard.
Well, he definitely was here, and now, um, I would like Anana and Huron to make me Constitution checks. Saves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh no.
Oh no. I used my other
Oh, no!
inspiration.
Oh!
Oh my.
So, Bill, how do I check if I have an
Wow.
inspiration?
Check the pinned messages, I imagine.
Oh,
Yeah,
those aren't
messages.
updated. If you if you
I
go
have
onto
an
your
in-game
sheet,
one.
if you go into your sheet, it should be like under your resources, under death saves and exhaustion. There's inspiration.
Can we only carry one?
Yep.
'Cause I thought you had-
Other than I mean, like if you look on the pin message, you'll see.
Nope. I am not in possession of an inspiration. I'm shoot.
So then, no, you do not have inspiration. The one, I mean, you can use in the pin messages. There is the meta
I have an
inspiration.
in-game, but not a meta.
Yeah.
I've used one inspiration, like in the beginning of the campaign. So that was Rin in the chair.
Oh yeah, that's from way back there. Then that's probably the one I used last time.
You know. So who has inspiration? Is Ren though? Yeah, Ren's the only one that has inspiration now. Okay.
Shit, can't use my second one.
Well, this is about to get really interesting.
Yeah, let me just keep that up to date. So yeah, both of you start feeling a bit sick to your stomachs.
Oh,
I think I had too much bite.
Oh no. The doctor starts going over to his medicine drawers and starts taking some out.
how does Rin look?
Rin,
Rin hasn't eaten or drank anything, so
Yeah.
should be fine.
but yeah, right now you guys, both of y'all are poisoned. God.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this out of character real quick.
Yeah.
Between Inanna and Huron, aka Live in Pyro, I have my lay on hands to cleanse poison. I can do that to one of you before he comes on back. But if you keep faking, pretending to be sick, so don't make him think.
Right.
Well, the
My
whole plan
charisma
is to
is gonna be a
see what
flat
this stuff
roll.
does. So between you two, who wants to not be poisoned but just fake it?
I think if I wait, is the one that's faking going under the knife, or inspection by the doctor, or just both of them?
The one who's actually poisoned, I imagine, is going to be seen to first.
Actually,
And then
poisoned?
the other one will pretend, and if something happens to where we have to defend ourselves, one who's no longer actually poisoned,
I think realistically, the one who should be faking should be the clerk, in case things get really bad and they're like removed from the combat.
Fair enough.
I gotcha.
So, her.
All right. As he's going to the medicine cabinet, Vana's going to like walk up to Anana, who's like doubling over from the sick, and like set her hand on her stomach. And I will spend my 5 HP of lay on hands to clear up poison.
Okay, doke. Yeah, and as he's rummaging through, it takes about that amount of time for him to come back with a bottle of pills. Okay, you know, okay. It seems since you two are ailing from the same thing he was, it might be important to tell you. You know, he came in for feeling sick like this as well. I don't I don't know why. I don't know if the water here is has something. Everyone that's from the village has been fine.
Let me see how this shit works real quick.
It just seems like visitors are.
Just post it. Yeah, 1 healing. Thank you, game.
Yep. But yeah, he will give medicine to Huron and Anana, and I need both of you to make me survival checks as you look at these.
Nice.
I die.
Yeah.
Not
So
so nice.
Huron, yeah, take them. It tastes they taste odd, but there's medicine, whatever. And
They
you look
start
at
healing.
you don't really feel, and Huron, you don't really feel that much better. But Anana, you look at these, and you're like really looking at them before you put them in your mouth. And these are herbal remedies, but they look off, like literally like they've been sitting too long.
Oh,
These are not like they look bad enough to where these should not be given to a patient.
I'm gonna just kind of go as if to start to take them and then like dry heave.
Oh, are you all right? Do you need a glass of water?
Well, if you think it's the water, that might not be the best idea.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. I'm not really unfortunately I don't really
I
know.
left my doctor's license long ago.
I don't really know magic, so I couldn't cleanse the water for you. I just do things herbally.
I left a water skin at the inn. I'll take it with me and
Just flip them. Okay.
But
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
she'll take Inanna one arm over shoulders. Ask Rin and Fadewind and Slade to watch over Huron.
Okay.
Oh, good, my hero.
This is actually where we'll end it for today.
Hold on, last thing.
Mhm.
As Vena will be escorting Inanna out. When we pass Huron, we'll lean in and say, if anything bad happens, I can cure you, but just we need to see what this stuff does.
Rin's the one. I just look at her. Rin's the one watching me.
Yeah.
Hi there.
I don't know. Well, with that survival, I would say
I'm
you
just a funny little guy.
yeah. I mean, I guess you could have also used medicine, but whatever. The herbal remedies, like, they're off. They're bad. They're probably not gonna like. They're not poison. They're not gonna make you any worse. Not gonna make you any better by any means, but they're not probably not gonna make anything worse.
I see.
But yeah,
Well, in that case, just pat him on the back and give him land heads as we're walking out.
I can feel the medicine working already.
Yeah, and that is where we'll end it for today because I want Connor back for next session. I don't want
Stop that.
I don't want you guys to be going too far before he comes back.
I imagine that everyone's getting sick because we're not eating fresh pie.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't eat the pie.
They've been in a time loop for a little while.
Yeah, mass digestion can last a year and a day.
I didn't eat the
Yeah.
pie though.
That's nice.
I only drank the ale, the beer.
Which means that it's bad beer.
Oh, I just realized another reason I like to push to talk is that I have to move my microphone a lot, and I just realized it's probably being picked up on the recording. What?
It's okay.
Yeah, speaking of recording, I should probably end it.
Yeah.
I just press stop recording, right? It won't
Yeah.
just throw it out.
Yep.
Okay.